37 orders I was still waiting to come in. So if you guys wondering why I haven't been selling any jerseys, it's just because I don't like taking orders when I have orders out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm let you guys know I'm down to like I only have like 6 people that's waiting on jerseys still. So because of that, I'll go ahead and open it back up and let y'all know I will be I do have jerseys back again. So if you guys need them, Stephon Gilmore, he should be wearing number 5. And T.Y. Hilton should be wearing number, not T.Y. Hilton, but Brandon Cooks. I don't know what number he's wearing yet. Keep it off the top of my head. I don't know what number he's wearing off the top of my head. But I do have, I will be getting Stephon Gilmore jerseys. I will probably be the first one with one. So don't be surprised. But that banged out 5 on the front, I probably will, hopefully that's the number he rocks with too. But I'm assuming he will because nobody else on the team has that number. You know what I'm saying? So what's up with you, Gene? Hey, today though, Top Star Givers going home with a Micah Parsons jersey though. I've been giving away Micah Parsons jerseys all week. Say number 3. What have you guys heard? I haven't heard anything about the rumors. Anthony Brown wears number 3, if I'm not mistaken. He wear number 3, if I'm not mistaken. What's up, Neil? All right, so let's go ahead and go, man. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Top star giver. Because I got to go to church today. I got to go to church as soon as the show's over. I'm leaving, going to church. Gilmore says he's going to wear number 21. Okay. I mean, 21 is a very, if Stephon Gilmore wore 21, I mean, it wouldn't be surprised me. Every corner wants to wear number 21. You know what I'm saying? Every corner in America wants to wear 21. So that would not surprise me. Who the heck is this? Oh. I'm about to say, who the hell is walking? Y'all supposed to be at church. How much are they? They find them. Okay, yeah, the jerseys, the Gilmore jerseys are $100. It's because they're not in production yet, so they're a little bit more. But you guys, let's go ahead and do that. We'll talk about that later, though. Let's talk about some content. You guys already know. Whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you guys must do is you must hit that share button. What time church start? What time is it over? All right, I'm only gonna do an hour here. If y'all want to get dressed and I'm about to get dressed. Okay, yeah. So by the time y'all finish, I'll be ready. All right, so let's go ahead and do it, man. Let's go ahead and get this content out. I'm about to say, girl, you is not going up in the church of God looking like that. Nah, she looked like she just went work out. That's all. Come on around here. Some going to the church. You ain't going to the church house like that. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here, woman. Demetrius McLaren, what's up with your boy? All right, so let's go ahead and do this, man. Let's go ahead and do this. So you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Also, I got Run the Damn Ball Hats in. If you want your Run the Damn Ball Hats in, if you want your Run the Damn Ball Hat, I got it in the Nipsey Blue on Mew all day. And then I also got it in the all black, you know what I mean? So you guys hit it. Also, I want to know who is going to the NFL draft. Hey, I need a final price on that hotel. Okay. Matter of fact, can you find a cheaper one? It ain't got to be that exact hotel because it's just going to be me and landlord getting his own. Landlord already got his room. So I just got me and Henny got to get ours. Landlord crazy. He got his room before he got his party. Landlord got his room before he got his airplanes. Like, bruh, don't you got to get there? Be like, man, that's one thing about the South. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about the South, we could drive everywhere. You know what I'm saying? In worst case scenario. You know what I mean? That's what he's telling you. Worst case scenario. Like Henny, he's driving. I'm the only one flying. So I'm assuming he's flying. That's why you're not tripping. He's driving up. That's why you're not tripping. But Run the Damn Ball Hats are $25 or 2,500 stars. Or you can send $25 to the Cash App right here in the content right here. If somebody put this in the comment box right now. The Cash App is $ West Coast 1482. So somebody put that in there. $ West Coast 1482. Somebody put that in the comment box. $ West Coast 1482. All right, so let's go, man. Let me go through. Let me get through this SS real quick. I'm gonna say everybody's name as I say your name. I need you guys to hit that star button, hit that share button, and hit that super chat button. You feel me? So let's go. Let's go. Joe, Jay, what's up with you, Jay? Roderick, Atwood, hit that star button. Craig, appreciate you, Craig, for being a real ass Cowboy fan and posted it in the comment box. Oh, real ass Cowboy fan, you. Blaze One, what's up with you, my boy? One-handed bandit, what's up with you? Blaze One Sport, Regina, what's up with you? Mike DC4L OTH, what's up with you? Timothy Kloss. Hey man, can somebody inbox Stargazer, please? Stargazer inbox, and please text me, please. Please text me. Please text me. I actually had you on my list of people to talk to today, so please text me. I called you maybe last week, man. I just got really, really busy over these last 2 weeks. I know we told you I was gonna do a show, but I freaking got stupid busy. Like I got stupid busy. So I apologize, Stargazer, but please inbox me so we can get this show cracking, please. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because I didn't put. Listen to me. I didn't put probably 7 different male bloggers in the game. You know what I'm saying? I need to see I want to go live on Cowboy content on YouTube and see a Cowboy lady going live because West Coast assisted her. You feel me? Like that's I love when I go like listen, sometimes like yesterday, you know why I didn't go live? I'm gonna keep it real. One, I was busy, but I'm gonna tell you, man, HTM and Landlord Sports held y'all down, bruh. Them dudes went live like 3 times yesterday. Now I know it's not West Coast content. It is what it is. It ain't grandma's cooking, but goddamn. You know what I'm saying? They use the same recipes, same ingredients. You know what I'm saying? So I know they be cooking over there. Thank you guys for supporting those young guys over there, man. And I ain't saying young as in age. I'm saying young as in experience. You know what I'm saying? So yo, let's get through this so I can get to my content. Craig, what's up, boy? Hit that star button. Herbie Hill, what's up, boy? Herbie, hit that star button. Don't forget, Top Star Givers going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. Top Star Givers going on with a Micah Parsons jersey. Everybody that sends over 2,500 stars will go home with a run the damn ball hat. So make sure that you guys do that, okay? All right, so what's up, Craig? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Herbie Hill? What's up, George Lee? Lee J. Ortez, Derek. What's up, Derek? Hit that star button. Ray, what's up? Hit Ray. Hit that star button. What else we got? Let's see. Casting Cowboy 817. What's up, boy? Hey man, you need to start doing content, man, on fishing, bro. I already told y'all that, man. Stop playing with me, man. So what's up with you, Casting Cowboy? Hit that star, hit that super chat button. Blaze One Sports, hit that super chat. Maurice Jacobs, hit that super chat button. One-handed Bandit, hit that super chat button. Tim, what up, boy? Tim and the geese. Hey, man, I'm thinking about playing some video games with my son on my channel, with my sons on my channel. If I do, can y'all put a game in there you guys would like to see me play with my sons? I want to do Madden, but I don't know if I want to do Madden. I'm burnt out on. I don't even like playing Madden myself, keep real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't play. Like I haven't played Madden in like 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The repetition of it is what kills me. Like I like RPG games, like role playing games and things like that. But Madden just gets real repetitious. Now I know it's good for the kids, so I'm gonna start playing with my sons more because that's a good way for them to learn football. But it's very, very repetitious. That's all I'm saying. That's why I get burnt on it real easy. All right, so Herbie Hill, thank you for the stars, my guy. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about it. Kevin, what's up, Kelvin Brown? PUG or GTA 5? Okay, I don't know if I want to play that with my sons though. I don't know if my lady gonna. I don't think she gonna be. I don't think they mama gonna be alright with that. Fortnite. All right, we might. Fortnite's kind of repetitive too. I might have to do it too. Dom, he says NBA. I'm not. I don't even watch NBA basketball, let alone play their video games. That's a good thought though. All right, let's go. I got a couple subjects. Bobby Wagner to the Seattle Seahawks for $7 million. I'm gonna be honest, Call of Duty. Okay, I might look into it. I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. Bobby Wagner going back to the Seattle Seahawks, going back to the team that originally released him 2 years on a deal less than what he made, lets me know that was probably the only offer that Bobby Wagner had, at least at that type of money. And I don't mean by that type of money as in like that was bad type of money, because that's not bad type of money. Hey, you guys, we're at 1,000 stars. Let's see if we can get to 2,000. Top star giver today is going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. All right, this is a small, but don't trip. I got your size. When Bobby Wagner takes a 1-year deal for $7 million with the original team that originally released him, that lets me know that Bobby Wagner, for sure, only had one offer. You know what I'm saying? He only had one offer. And to be honest with you, he only had one offer at that level. He only had one offer at that level. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because that's what he took. Now, I appreciate you, La Sandoval, with the 530 stars. Now, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. A lot of people are going to say things like, oh, the Cowboys could have offered this to Cowboys. But you know what? You know what? The Cowboys have a chart somewhere in their office that they feel that every position is worth. And I'm going to tell you this right now. They're not going over that price. Bobby Wagner, man, Cowboys, and just think about this. The Dallas Cowboys, Bobby Wagner got a deal making him $10 million last year. And we said last year that we thought the Cowboys could afford Bobby Wagner. And guess what the Dallas Cowboys did last year? They passed. Bobby Wagner then went and became an all-pro. Bobby Wagner is probably the cheapest all-pro in football right now. And he's at one of the most pivotal positions in all of football. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Wagner is probably the cheapest. He is for sure the cheapest all-pro in football, starting all-pro in football at one of the most pivotal positions in football, which is what? The middle linebacker position. Now, we can all be real about something. There was a lot of teams that stayed away from Bobby Wagner. Why? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Hey, shout out to Miss Regina Green. I'm about to make you a moderator. You just said, I like what you said. There you go. But Regina, you wrench gang. So why weren't teams interested? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I kind of understand why teams aren't interested in Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Is your PayPal still the same? Yes, it is. My PayPal is still the same. But you know what? Inbox me, please, before you send it, because I just want to make sure. You know what I'm saying? My PayPal should be still the same. Now, if you send me some PayPal over the last little while, then it's still the same. And you receive stuff. And it's Michelle, Renee, appreciate you. Kevin Booth, what's up with you, Kevin Booth? Appreciate you, my boy. Hey, we're sitting at 0 super chats over there. I know y'all love me, but y'all just need to show it. All right? Hit that star button. Top star givers going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. So make sure you guys hit that star button. I will have Stephon Gilmore jerseys. I've already ordered them. I put the number 5 on there because that was the number that I was told he's going to be wearing. Obviously, everything in life is a risk, you know what I'm saying? But I will have Stephon Gilmore jerseys. I've already ordered them. And I will start getting Brandon Cooks jersey. I think Brandon Cooks going to wear number 10. I don't know as of yet. If you've heard anything, let me know. But I know Gilmore's going to wear 5, and I should have that jersey in. I'll start ordering those next week. Well, I'm taking orders for the Stephon Gilmore jerseys now. You know what I'm saying? So, did the Cowboys want Bobby Wagner? No, they didn't want him. They didn't want him. And to be honest with you, we can't even, make any type of rational let. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Cowboys wanted Bobby Wagner, if you want that type of deal, you can take that type of deal. You don't got to move anything around. You have $7 million in cap right now. Could have covered the whole contract. We could have covered the whole contract. Now, there are a lot of people that are saying that we are good with Van Der Esch. I'm going to tell you this right now. We are not good with Van Der Esch. He says we got Van Der Esch. I like that, George. George McCabe made a funny this morning. George says we are good. We got in Van Der Esch. Yeah, man. Van Der Esch is not even on the same planet as Bobby Wagner. Not even on the same planet. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. That's part of the reason why Bobby Wagner makes more money than Van Der Esch. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put it in the comment box how much Van Der Esch makes. Someone let me know how much Bobby Wagner makes. To be honest with you, neither one is making a whole lot of money, though. You know what I'm saying? Neither one of them is making a whole lot of money. Bobby Wagner is a smarter brain and has a smarter brain than him too. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people are saying maybe they're not doing this because they're gonna get Drew Sanders. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would be against Drew Sanders because Drew Sanders is not a middle linebacker. Drew Sanders is a defensive end that played defensive end at Alabama for 2 years and then transferred to the University of Arkansas, a place that, listen to me, there's only 2 teams that I actually go watch in person. You know who those are? The Dallas Cowboys and the Arkansas Razorbacks. Woo pig suey. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I actually go to Arkansas Razorback games. So, yeah, Drew Sanders he's literally like if you're looking for a Micah Parsons, that's what you're looking for in a Drew Sanders. But Drew Sanders is not a middle linebacker. He actually played defensive end at Alabama for 2 years. Then he played 1 year as a ranging linebacker. He was not no like standard middle linebackers. I'm gonna tell you all this right now. Anytime you're looking at a middle linebacker and he has like 8 or 9 sacks, that's not a middle linebacker. That's not a middle linebacker. So listen, the question that you're asking yourself is: you paid $4 million for Van Der Esch. Bobby Wagner ended up costing $7 million. My question is this: is you saved $3 million by keeping Van Der Esch, but the question is, do you think you should have just paid the money? Sneaker Swag, what's up with you, my boy? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, my boy. Sneaker Savage, what's up, boy? My boy says penny pitching isn't going to help you in the postseason against San Francisco. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. And you got to remember, you're also asking LVE to be healthy for 17 games too, something that he's never done since his rookie season. I don't even think he did his rookie season. I think he missed 1 game his rookie season. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, what do I think the Dallas Cowboys is it a good delta? Is it a good delta? No, I don't think there's a good delta between it. If you told me the only difference between a Lamborghini and my car was 30,000, I'd probably go get the Lamborghini. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this. Bobby Wagner is going to give you better. Like, just think about this. If Bobby Wagner was hurt, right, then you know what you would judge him off of? You would judge him off of how often he gets hurt and how long he gets hurt, and then what is his play style when he comes back? When he comes back, is he still playing at a high level? No, Van Der Esch does not play at a high level when he comes back. He did play better after he played the Giants game, and I guess freaking Jalen Smith went out there and cussed his ass out, told him, boy, what the hell are you doing? Shout out to my boy Darnell Ladd with that 100 band. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at Bobby Wagner and I see that he signed for 7 and the Cowboys signed Van Der Esch for 4, it lets me know that the Cowboys have caps on stuff. They have already predetermined prices on what they're going to pay for positions of whatever it is. You know what they do? They try to make everything fit under it. Now, to pick back off that, how do I segue into running backs? I'm going to tell you this right here. I think the Dallas Cowboys have a predetermined amount of money that they're going to spend on the running back room. And guess what? As long as they're under that amount of money, I think they're okay with whoever they get. To be honest with you, that's why you bring in Rondell Jones. I'm going to ask you a question. You lose Ezekiel Elliott. Bruh, Ezekiel Elliott, he may not be a good running back to y'all, but he's a good running back to everybody else. But I'm going to ask you a question. How far do you think the difference between Rondell Jones and Ezekiel Elliott is? And I'm going to ask you a question. Do you guys think there's anybody out there better than Rondell Jones? All right, think about this. I'm going to ask you, do you think there's anybody out there that's better than Rondell Jones? Okay, why they didn't bring that guy in? You know what I'm saying? Think about that guy. Think about that guy. Think about that guy that you know is better than Rondell Jones. Forget Zeke. He's gone. Love him, but he's gone. You know what I'm saying? I got a game-worn Zeke jersey right now that I just put in the frame. Like, my man cave is going to be of not current players, but my man cave, I'm only putting people on the wall that have actually meant something to me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I don't give a damn, like, how long you played for the Cowboys. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I only put people on my wall who meant stuff. Like, I like, I'm not one of those dudes that just buys a bunch of random Cowboy stuff and just puts it in his house. I don't like that. Like, my man cave has to have stuff that actually meant. Like, when people come in my man cave, I want you to look on the wall and be like, okay, where did you get this jersey from? Oh, I got that jersey because such and such and such did that, da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you like it, if you do it the other ways, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I think there's a gang of running backs out there that are better than Rondell Jones. I just think the Cowboys had a price tag of what they wanted to do already, and they're not going over it. I think the price tag for a running back obviously has to be about $12 million, and that's for the entire room, because they gave Tony Pollard $10 million, and they gave everybody else $1 million, and Malik Davis is making nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and if you look at Rondell Jones just looks like he's built like a slow running back. Like, he's short. I'm not saying he's short, but he's just like, he just has that I'm not a very explosive running back feel to him. Plus, he's only out of 61 games in the NFL, he's only started 25. You know what I'm saying? So you tell me if you think there's better guys out there. I do. You tell me if you think there's better linebackers out there than freaking LVE. Yes, there are. And guess what? They cost. Like, think about this. You gave Keanu Neal. You probably don't even remember Keanu Neal. Y'all, anybody raise your hand if you remember Keanu Neal. Keanu Neal was a safety who the Dallas Cowboys paid to play linebacker for 1 year because they just wanted to try him at it. They gave him $5 million. Think about this. They gave Keanu Neal. They gave Keanu Neal $5 million to pretend to be a linebacker for 1 year, right? They have paid LVE $3 million and $4 million. They've never paid LVE $5 million. Never. You know what I'm saying? Never. So I think it's like even the guys that they've brought in have made more money than LVE. You know what I'm saying? Like even those guys have made more money than LVE. And guess what? The Cowboys aren't. I think in the end of the day, LVE is a guy that works with the Dallas Cowboys, so they work with him. And I think at the end of the day, I think the Cowboys value that more than actual contracts. I think that the Dallas Cowboys value that more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So, did the Cowboys want Bobby Wagner? No. We can't even put that out there. The Cowboys didn't want him because at that price you could have had him. Like that's a price that if you wanted him, you could have had him. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted him, you could have had him. He says vaguely. I watched tape on him. He looked pretty good. Who you talking about? Let me know in the comment. He says Dollar Bill Jones not spending nothing. I think it's more like Dollar Bill Steven. You know what I'm saying? I think Jerry Jones will still spend some money. Jerry Jones will spend some money, but I also think he has given his son permission to veto anything too. Because that's what it definitely seems like what's happening here. And to be honest with you, bro, like we don't really even know. We just like to assume that it's Jerry Jones that's messing up everything, but man, it really could be this person. It really could be that person. Like the Dallas Cowboys have a very, very keen way of doing things. Like they know a good way of getting information out there that they want out there, and they have a good way of getting information out there that keeping information in house that they want. Like for example, everybody in the world knew we were trading for for Odell Beckham, and everybody knew we were trying to trade for DeAndre Hopkins. But one day you just woke up and the Cowboys traded for Brandon Cooks. Yeah, we talked about it last year, but the price was too high. Remember? That's what I be saying. Like the Cowboys do know how to keep their mouth closed when they want to and when they don't want to. You know what I'm saying? So, do I think Bobby Wagner? I think the Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys were ever interested. Like I don't at that price. I don't think he was. I don't think the Cowboys were ever interested. And Dalton Schultz, Bobby Wagner, those are players I don't think the Cowboys were interested. I don't think because the numbers that they got lets you know that you had the money, and if it could have happened, it would have happened. You know what I'm saying? DP says we couldn't sign Bobby Wagner after LVE because LVE doesn't play. If we sign Bobby, LVE would be a $5 million bench player. No, he wouldn't. You just move You move LVE back to the weak side linebacker or strong side linebacker. But listen, LVE was not a All Pro or a Pro Bowler as a middle linebacker. LVE is playing the same position. LVE needs to move his position. Like, that's what that is. Like, LVE needs to move his position. And I'm going to be honest with you. LVE is not good enough for me to decide on anything I'm going to do with Bobby Wagner. Like, LVE could be a $5 million backup player as long as Bobby Wagner's playing. Like, you could have not signed LVE. You know what I'm saying? He could just not be on this team. Like, you could have did that too. Like, that was definitely an option. Like, signing him was not, you didn't, like, LVE is not, like, he's only on a 1-year deal. So you had to make a decision on him. You didn't have to sign him. Like, you could have not signed him. You know what I'm saying? And if he's on a 1-year deal, I'm pretty sure if you cut him, I don't think it's going to hurt you at nothing that much. Clark or Micah, listen to me. Micah Parsons doesn't even play weak side linebacker. So, like, Micah does not even play weak side linebacker. If they're going to put Micah on the edge, he's going to be on the defensive end. That's how the boy had 14 sacks. They ain't got Micah standing out there trying to stop the run. What's up with you, Omega Williams? Appreciate you for the source. And Damone Clark wasn't even starting toward the end of the season. He's a middle linebacker. You know what I'm saying? But Damone Clark is a guy that needs help too. Like, there's a reason why he wasn't starting toward the end of the season too, man. Like, bro, y'all, we got to stop wishing upon a star. Like, we like to, in the offseason, we like to talk about a bunch of young bucks and stuff. Like, bro, them dudes, the NFL chew them dudes up and spit them out. We just be happy because they did well. Like, yeah, they did well, but they did well enough. No, they didn't. They didn't do well enough. You know what I'm saying? They did well for rookies in that little sphere. You know what I'm saying? But when you look at them as the whole totality of the NFL, they were below average, bro. They were below average. You know what I'm saying? Bobby has only missed 10 games in 10 years. That alone makes him worthy signing Humpty Dumpty LVE. Oh my God, that's a power stat, bro. That's a power stat. Shout out to Amp Sports. Shout out to Amp Sports. If you're not giving him, if you haven't watched Amp Sports, that boy know he know what he's talking about, man. He know what he's talking about. No love. What's up? They changed the what's up with you, Kyle Bunny? You say no love, bro. Where my super chats at? Y'all be talking about no love while y'all ain't getting hit the star button, y'all ain't hit the share button, but I ain't getting no love. What? What up for West Coast at? Hopefully Clark can make a jump. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. The Cowboys are asking a lot of people to make a jump on a team that already won 12 games. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he beats Damone or Micah or Curse at weak side linebacker. Micah's not going to play weak side linebacker. And I think he could beat Damone. Jabril Cox, he ain't it, bro. Jabril Cox is not a good. He not it, bro. Jabril Cox is a career special teams guy. Just being real, bro. He's a career special teams guy. I would be okay with trying him at safety, like in that J-Ron Curse role. I would be okay with that, but as a little linebacker, no. Nah, I'm cool. But yeah, last thing I'll say on this subject. So, Cowboys and LVE, it's not gonna happen, bro. I mean, Cowboys and Bobby Wagner, it's not gonna happen. Even with the Dan, and it's crazy because that lets you know that Dan Quinn, I'm pretty sure Dan Quinn wanted him, but Dan Quinn don't get what he wants. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn's not, because you're not going to tell me that Dan Quinn can get everything he wants, but he can't get Bobby Wagner. Dan couldn't have wanted Bobby. And if you didn't give him Bobby Wagner at that cheap, that's crazy. That's crazy, especially since you've given Dan everything else he wanted. So it makes me feel like maybe Dan wasn't pushing for him that much. I don't know. Because at this price, I feel like if Dan was pushing for him, he could have got him. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming guys, absolutely, you're right. What's up, John from Long Island, New York? Pete Carroll probably sweeten the pot. I mean, at Bobby Wagner's age, he's an all-pro. There ain't no sweetening in the pot unless Pete Carroll taking money out of his own pocket. You know what I'm saying? And you got to remember, Pete Carroll's the head coach. He would actually be playing for Dan Quinn, a guy he knows. And Seattle, bro, they got. Listen, I like Seattle, but I love the whole story and all behind them and all. But let's just be real, bro. I don't think Geno Smith is that dude. But I love the black man getting paid. Black quarterbacks getting paid. I'm all for it. It's already hard enough to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't make no video saying it's weird. Hey, Geno, go prove him wrong. But I don't know if he's gonna be able to do that 2 years in a row. Because I just don't think Geno Smith's a good quarterback. I think he's like a Daniel Jones, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna tell you this: Daniel Jones makes more money than Dak. Oh my mama, he do. Oh my mama, he do. Didn't Bobby Wagner get a ring or two with the Legion of Boom? He got one Super Bowl with the Legion of Boom, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's a two-time Super Bowl champion. I think he's a one-time Super Bowl champion. Because I know they lost the one time that Marshawn Lynch went to the Super Bowl. They lost that year. Because remember they tried to throw the ball and got intercepted. I think he has one though. Dak is better than Daniel Jones. He is better than Daniel Jones, but Daniel Jones makes more money than him. Daniel Jones makes $5 million more than Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? That's why I believe that next year it's going to get grimy with Dak, bro. It's going to get grimy with Dak. And like, listen to me. I am not saying that the Cowboys should draft a quarterback, but I'm going to tell you this right now. It will not surprise me if the Cowboys draft a quarterback. It won't surprise me. Dak Prescott, I'm going to tell you guys a couple factors about Dak Prescott and his contract right now. Dak Prescott has a no-trade clause. So everybody put that in the comment box. He has what's called a no-trade clause. He says Jerry smoking that Reggie didn't get Wagner for that cheap. Exactly, Damon. That's why I say, like, the Cowboys couldn't have wanted him. Because if you wanted him, you get him that cheap. That cheap, you get him. At that cheap, you get him. You know what I'm saying? So at that cheap, you get him. All right. All right. So so the first thing, Dak Prescott has a he has a no trade clause. That means you cannot trade him without his permission. Hey, you guys are at 2,600 stars. Can we get to 5,000? You guys, I got Stephon Gilmore jerseys coming in, Brandon Cooks jerseys coming in. Make sure you guys hit that star button. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you got a Zeke jersey, you can't wear it in 2021. You can wear it in like 2020. You can wear it in 2023, but you can't wear it in 2020. You can't wear it this year, bro. 2023. You can wear it in 2024. You can wear it in a year or so, but you can't wear a Zeke jersey this year. If I'm not wearing my Zeke jersey, you can't wear a Zeke jersey. That's weird, bro. So all y'all folks that bought all them Zeke jerseys, it's time to get a new jersey. That's why I keep telling y'all to get custom jerseys too. I'm gonna keep it real. So I keep telling y'all, 50 years old wearing a 21-year-old kid on the back of your shirt. That's all I'm saying, bro. Y'all need to start getting them custom jerseys. That's all I'm saying. All right, but make sure you guys hit that star button. Top star giver. Top star giver. Top star giver. Top star giver is going home with a Micah Parsons wearable jersey. Gary LeVar, he says, if the Niners give Chillins, y'all can. He needs a full season for sure. Remember, he had his spinal surgery for last season. Do you think Clark can be a consistent contributor? Not this season, bro. Not this season. But let's go ahead and talk about. So Dak has what's called a no trade clause. He has no trade clause. You can also, along with the no trade clause, you can also not tag him. So think about this. Next year, Dak Prescott is set to make $59 million on a 1-year deal. This is what Dak is going to wear. This is what he's going to make. He says some be wearing the Walmart jerseys. Hey, man, it don't matter. Some people can only afford the Walmart jerseys. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones tickets is high as hell, man. If you a Dallas Cowboy fan, life is more expensive for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, I'm going to tell you this right now. If you ever want to get into a Cowboy game for cheap, buy tickets on the away side. Just being real with you. They're about 10% cheaper. They're about 10% cheaper. They're about 10% cheaper. You know what I'm saying? So but I don't knock anybody doing what they got to do with the Cowboys because we're just so expensive, man. Like we're just so expensive, bro. Like I'm literally going to the draft and gonna get a room with my cousin, bro. 2 grown ass men sharing a room. You know what I'm saying? So, freaking being a Cowboy fan is expensive, bro. Like this shit is expensive, bro. I didn't sleep on folks' couches. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, bro. I slept in an airport one time. Going to a Cowboy game. I've only slept in an airport once in my life, and it was over a damn Cowboy game. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere else, I didn't freaking been in a room. You know what I'm saying? Prices will be high this year. There they were. Hey, Tim, you ready, man? I got you packaged up. All right, so let's go back to Dak. Dak is set to make $59 million on a 1-year deal next year. He has what's called a no trade and no tag. So if you can't trade him and you can't tag him, can't trade him and you can't tag him, what is there left for you to do? There's only one thing you can do. Is either you're going to have to pay him on an extension. And let me tell you guys something. Dak Prescott did not get an extension. There's a lot of people that are saying that Dak Prescott got an extension. He did not get an extension. He got a restructure. An extension is when they add years onto your contract. Like if God said he was going to extend your life, that means that you were 20 years old and God says that he's going to do what? Extend your life. That means instead of living to 21, you're going to live to 50. He's going to add years onto your life. The Bible says, I ain't gonna go. The Bible says, kids, obey your family, and then the Lord will give you more years in your life. Basically, the Bible's saying if you're obedient, shout out to Kevin Booth. Kevin, you're $1,500 or 50, not 1,500. You're 1,500 stars away from getting your run the damn ball hat. Get your hat, bro. Get your hat. Don't leave it. Get your hat. Let me know what color you want, actually. So, an extension is when you add years onto the contract. So if Dak's contract ends, y'all know I like to draw. I'm gonna stop using my son's cards because he used those first his studying. So say Dak has 2 years left, 1 year left, because 2023, 2024. Okay. Say Dak has 2 years left on his contract. So this year, in 2023, he has 2 years left because he has to play this year and then he has to play that year. That's 2 years. When this year's over, he'll only have 1 year. In this year, Dak has a cap hit of 35 million plus. 35 million plus. Next year, it's 59 million plus. You know who has the largest cap in NFL history? And not in, well, this is actually the largest cap in NFL history. It's going to be next year. Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson has a $633 million hit, salary hit. $59 million hit. $59 million. You know what I'm saying? Now, what does that mean? Now, remember, after this year, now this is 2023. I mean, 2024. 2025, 2026. Now, technically, as of right here, Dak has no contract. When he gets to this point, he has no contract. Now, Kevin Booth, what's up with you, sir? Now, remember, the Cowboys, when they get to this year, they can't no tag and no no trade. So if you can't trade him, can you buy the hat outright? Yes, you can. It's $25, $7 for shipping. The total's $32. Yes, you can. All right, so yo, he has no trade and no tag. So when you get to this right here, there's nothing you can do. Now I'm gonna tell you what the Cowboys did. A restructure is when they just take the money right here and they just restructure it around. They reshuffle it around inside these years. That's what a restructure is. An extension is when they take this money or they give you new money and add it here. So there would be a whole new contract. Dak didn't get this. Dak got that. There's no extra years on his contract. Now, what do I think the Cowboys do this year? Like, there's not really, the Cowboys ain't got very many options. Like, this was a very good contract for Dak Prescott. Like, this is a very good contract. This is a very good contract. Like, and to be honest with you, this is one of those contracts where the Dallas Cowboys probably only want to sign it once. You know what I'm saying? They only want to, this is the type of deal you only want to do. What's up, Richard? These are the type of deals you only want to do once. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the Cowboys want to go back to the negotiation table with Dak's group. I don't think they do. Because they got bent over, bro. Now, the Dallas Cowboys won in one aspect, and that is this. You still got Dak for $40 million, and he's only had, think about this. Even though Cowboys be saying Dak is a $40 million quarterback, bro, he's never had a $40 million salary cap. He's never had that. The most Dak has ever made as far as a salary on our cap was $32 million for the franchise tag. Everything else has been lower than that. So this was like a really good contract for the Cowboys, and this was like a really good contract for the player. It was actually a better contract for the Cowboys than it was for the player because Dak only got $160 million. Bro, there are players who got $160 million guaranteed. Like, Russell Wilson got 2 times as big a contract, and I don't give a damn what he did 7 years ago, bro. Like, nobody care what you did 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Front office needs to extend Dak before those other quarterbacks get paid, even if Daniel Jones is making more than Dak QB market. Listen to me. Dak is already a $46 million quarterback, for sure. You want to know why he's a $46 million quarterback? Because Daniel Jones is a $45 million quarterback, and Daniel Jones is 0-4 versus Dak. And he's 4-0. He's 0-4 versus Dak. Like, the sad thing about the Dak contract situation is there's about to be a bunch of people that Dak has beat that's about to get paid. Like Justin Herbert, he probably going to get paid. And guess what, bro? Dak is beating him. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Jones got paid. Guess what? Dak has beaten him several times. Whatever quarterback they decide to bring in Washington, I'm pretty sure Dak has beat him too. You know what I'm saying? Like the only people that beat Dak is like that consistently beat him is like the greats. The Patrick Mahomes, the Aaron Rodgers, the Tom Brady's. But remember, he got Tom Brady when it counted. You know what I'm saying? So, what do I think is going to happen next year with that? The Cowboys got to extend him this year. They got to extend him this year. Because think about this. If you don't do anything with Dak's contract and you just say, F it, we're just going to pay the $59 million, then in 2025, Dak Prescott is a completely free agent. And I'm going to ask you guys this. Appreciate you, Kevin. My boy Kevin just got his run the damn ball hat too. Hey, Kevin, I'm going to ask you guys this right now. Do you guys really, I'm going to ask you a question. If Dak was a free agent quarterback this year, you think a team would have signed him? 2 consecutive playoff runs, 2 consecutive 12-game seasons. I know people are going to be like, oh, yeah, but Cooper Rush, man, Cooper Rush didn't do a goddamn thing. He did his job, like I told y'all. I'm just curious. Do you guys think if Dak Prescott was available this year for a sign, do you think a team would have signed him? Like, bro, if Dak Prescott would have been a free agent quarterback this year, he would probably be the highest paid quarterback in football. Because, bro, there are so many teams that would try to sign Dak right now. See, Dak Prescott is one of those girls that when you guys got her, you don't appreciate her until somebody else get her, and you be like, damn, she didn't look like that. You know why? Because he invested in her. You know what I'm saying? Because he invested in her. Where you was just a debit. You know what I'm saying? See, ladies, listen, some of these men, these men in your life, they're gonna be one of two things. They either gonna be debits, or they be debits or deposits. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Someone said Dak is what he is, nothing special. Dak is what he is, and he is something special. He is something special. He is something special. Like that, and I'm gonna tell you this right now. You can't even find a stat that shows that he's not something special. Because even in Dak's worst season as a football player, he still lost in the second round of playoffs. So you can't with this, Dak isn't special. Dak is very special. And if he isn't special, he's done a lot for a guy that's not special. Can I get something to drink, baby? Like, imagine if Dak was just some average guy. Then he's probably the most achieved average guy in America. Like, that's just being real, bro. Like, think about this. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna say that because it's Sunday. But I'm gonna say it. Some of y'all ladies ain't special, bruh. But she's special to you? All right, then. That's life. You know what I'm saying? You can't go marry Beyonce. Jay-Z already married her. And guess what? She calls him handsome. Oh my God, she called him beautiful. You know what I mean? I don't even think Beyonce's cute. I'm just being honest with you. I'm not tracking that.
Beyonce's beautiful.
She alright.
She's beautiful.
She's alright.
She's beautiful.
I don't think her or Rihanna's like, I don't know. Yeah, if you like big foreheads.
She do got a big 5 head.
She got a big old forehead.
She got a 5 head.
Okay, well, a 5 head takes you out of bad. You can't have a forehead and be bad.
You can be pretty with a big forehead. You can be pretty with a big
Yes, but you can't be pretty with a big forehead and have money to cover your forehead and you choose not to.
I never heard of that.
It's called a bob. She could either just do this to her hair sometimes.
She does.
She should do it more. I don't care. You watching the Texas-Miami NCAA tournament game? Nah, man, my team is out. I'm a Hogs fan. Once my team was out, I'm out. I watched the national championship game. I got 2 run a damn ball hats. That's what's up. Just cashed after you $32 for a black color run a damn ball hat. I'll send you my address. Send me your address right now. Hell, you mean? Send me your address right now. I'm gonna send you this one right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sign it for you if you don't mind. I don't want to do it with this pen. It's a bad pen.
Look at it. Boom.
All right, boom. Just sign it for you. What's up, Mr. Covington? Hey, we have 5,600 stars. What time is it?
Time to go. 11.
I gotta give him at least 1 hour. What time is it? 11 what?
11:15.
Oh, we good. We gotta get up out of here. Hey, shout out to Regina King. Regina Green. I'm sorry, Regina Green with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my boy. No, that's Regina. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Auntie. Sorry about that. I'm so used to my boy Brown sending me Cash App. My mind is just programmed. I apologize, Auntie. What's up with you, Mr. Collar? All right, last subject so we can get up out of here. Zeke going to the Chiefs. Listen to me. Why are y'all so up to date on everywhere Zeke is going? Like I have never seen a team that follow their ex so much, bro. Like y'all need to let that boy go. Like let Zeke live, bro. Like y'all did not want this dude. Now you up here stalking the dude Instagram page and got burner accounts and all types of stuff asking him, do you still love him and stuff like, bro, leave that boy alone, bro. We're gonna put a restraining order on y'all ass, man. Y'all need to leave that boy alone. I didn't even mean to cuss this morning. Lord, forgive me. I meant asses and donkey. You know what I'm saying? He says, what's up, man? West Coast from California. What's up? I thought I won that hat. No, the hats are 2,500 stars, but you sent 2,500 stars, so I'm going to send you a hat, my boy. I just need your address. But yeah, man, stop listening to me. Why do y'all care so much? Like, I feel like y'all really do care where Zeke go. Like, I feel like if Zeke goes to the Chiefs, that's not fair. Wait, what are you talking about? He was on the Cowboys, and y'all said it wasn't fair. Listen to me. If Zeke's not good, why do you care where he go? Like, why do you guys care? Oh, warm that up one more time. Like, why? Why do you care? Why do we care? I don't get that. Like, we signed Keanu Neal, released him, and then played him in the playoffs the very next year. Nobody cared. People leave the Dallas Cowboys all the time, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? So why is it that people care about Zeke? Why do you care about Zeke? You don't want him going to a rival. Why? Why do we care? What if Pollard isn't the guy? Well, what if Pollard's not the guy? Well, you're screwed. That's what it is. Sometimes in life, you are screwed. That's just what it is. Like, it's not a win-win situation. You just bend over, get your lube, and get ready. It's just what it is sometimes. When you put yourself in these positions, then that's just what it happens. If Pollard's not the guy and he can't do what he's supposed to do on like every down, we're screwed. That's just what it comes down to it. There isn't no, oh my God, Jesus is going to put on his helmet and he's going to take his slippers off and jump and, get on the field and run. No, that's not going to happen. Jesus is going to sit up there and know in the future going to be like, I could have told y'all this won't work. You don't want Zeke to go to the Eagles? Why? Why do you care? If Zeke is not good and he's washed up, wouldn't you want them to have washed up players? Like, I'm curious. Like, why do you like I'm going to tell y'all, there's a large portion of you guys that do care. You know why? Because now that Zeke is gone, it's like one of those, ooh, maybe it was Kellen Moore, or maybe it was, you guys are having all these second thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this right now. As much as hoopla as I can tell, and y'all not wanting him to go to see teams, bruh, for the most of you guys, most of y'all know Zeke still got it, bruh. The only issue is it was easier to go with the organization and say things like, oh, Zeke is washed up, than it was for you to stand on your soapbox and watch film and say that he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you, you don't know if Philly wants him. If that's the case, if listen to me. If you believe everything that you see on the media, then guess what? The Dallas Cowboys definitely didn't want Brandon Cooks because they definitely said last year they didn't want him. But then they definitely want OBJ because we took OBJ to dinner. We took him to everywhere. Took him to a Mavs game. Even got some of that D. Bellum barbecue. And that boy went home without no goddamn contract. So what is y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? It was the money, that's it. Yeah, it was. It was, I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't really think it was the money because, Zeke, the contract that Zeke gets right now is going to be a contract just like Bobby Wagner. And you're like, bro, we could have signed that. Like, we could have signed that. Like, we could have started that. He said Zeke still gets yards and TGs. Yep, he said Zeke got it and still been hella ever since nice. Never did washed up. I don't think Zeke is washed up. Me neither. I don't believe so either. But it's not even about is Zeke washed up. It's really about can Tony Pollard fill the gap coming off a broken fibula? And can he do it in 1 year? And think about this, bro. Tony Pollard's going to do it. And he's going to have to do it in a manner that makes them want to re-sign him next year. Like, I'm going to tell y'all this right now. We're going to have a brand new running back room next year. Your running back room is going to look like your tight end room this year. Yeah, it's going to be some guy that's like, oh, yeah, I think this guy is good, but you're going to have no film on him, and you're going to have to wait 6 months to see him. That's why I laugh when people try to sell me. Jake Ferguson is going to be the guy. I'm saying, off of 19 catches, you see that? God dang, you need to be a scout. You only got to watch 19 plays, 19 catches to say that he is going to be a guy that leads your team in touchdowns and first downs. Okay. Shout out to all my Mexican American Cowboys in a tamale. You feel me? Out of respect for my Mexican American Cowboys that hold us down. Appreciate you. Pressure on 20. Pressure is on 20 for sure. Because think about this. He got to show that he can be a number one running back and get a contract all at the same time. The Cowboys are not going to give Tony Pollard a contract next year. So Tony Pollard has to run good enough to get a contract from another team. Because they're not going to give him a contract next year. You feel me? All right, babe, I got 5 minutes from under. If Zeke go to the Eagles, they're a better team, bro. They are a better offense than us. Y'all better be honest with you. If Zeke goes to the Eagles, they have a better offense than us. We ain't about to sit up here and cap. Like goddamn, the Eagles almost had a better offense than us last year. They ain't. You're my lady son. Say it louder.
They ain't trying to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear that.
Too much masa, not enough meat.
My lady said they good, but it's too much masa. Masa, not enough meat. All right, I'm out of here, man. All right. Y'all stop stocking Zeke. Leave that boy alone, bro. Y'all didn't want the dude on the team. Now the dude can't go sign where he want to go sign. Leave Zeke alone. All right, leave Zeke alone. Y'all up here stocking that boy. Leave that boy alone. You obviously don't want to be with him. You know what I'm saying? John, if you can't send stars, send a super chat. I mean, send Cash App. Like, I'm just, you know, but there is definitely a fear of what team Zeke could go to. For a player that y'all said was washed up. I'm out of here. I'm about to go see what Jesus is talking about. Go get some content from Jesus. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all already know what it is. Never look down for the stars up. Tamale!